Good morning and welcome to your reading for Tuesday, March 24th. I think we're going to go with this Clarifying Situations deck today. So we'll get some messages from Spirit. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Trish, and if you found me, then there's likely some messaging here for you. And we'll get the overall energy for the day, Spirit, and messages. There we go. So we have a few here. So the first one is self-embrace. Step into your own love and acceptance, for when you love yourself, everything will fall into place. Self-embrace. So I feel like this has been something that you've been, this has been a journey that you've been on for some time, is about stepping into the love of yourself and accepting yourself. And I even actually talked about this a few readings back in terms of, really embodying our physical body and, growing to love and accept you for you. And it's not just your physical body, we're often our own worst critics, right? Like we, speak so harshly towards ourselves as compared to how we speak about other people. So what I see though is that you are falling into love with yourself on all aspects of self, this spiritual part, the emotional part, the thoughts, and the physical. And so you are giving and receiving love for yourself. I love this. This actually came up in another reading too, I believe on the weekend, when it was about giving and receiving love. And then we have commitment to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. So if you hold on to this commitment that, of showing yourself love, that you are going to absolutely transform. You will see the development that happens within you, and not just within you, but also around you, like things that you, they're just simple blessings that come in when you begin to really honor your physical body and really begin to love and accept this. And there is a commitment here. So there is a promise that will be fulfilled in some form, it says. A promise that will be fulfilled in some form. So you're committed, probably to your health is what I'm feeling here, is that a lot of people maybe have been really focusing on their health journey, and what it's saying is stay committed, hold on. You're going to see some results for all of the hard work that you've been putting into yourself. So just hold on, stay committed. And then this one is the flame of courage. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. So here is your flame of courage. You absolutely have the courage to overcome any kinds of fear, is what this is saying here. And I do believe that it is from this commitment to giving and receiving love for yourself. Have the courage to keep on keeping on, is what it's saying here. All right, I'm going to get some numerology cards, Spirit, if we can get some messages for the collective. And the collective is whoever happened to find my reading. So that is exactly who we're talking about, is anyone who has come here and joined me in this reading. That is who the collective is. Okay, so we have quite a few messages coming from numerology. And the first one is about compassion, and it is coming in underneath this self-embrace. So maybe, and I talk about this a lot as well, like in order to heal our heart, we have to be compassionate with ourselves. So finding the compassion for yourself, treating yourself as you would your own child or maybe your best friend, we oftentimes give everyone else this compassion, but then forget to give the compassion here to ourselves. And so, what I see here is that this is what you're stepping into, is giving yourself this compassion. And the reason why I say that it is what you're stepping into is we see the 9-9. So it's like a cycle has been completed here. And you do have this compassion for yourself. You have the compassion for yourself, and you have the compassion for others as well. And then the next one is communication. So we have a lot of double numbers here. We have a 9-9, which is the end of a cycle, of course, with the 99. And then we have 33 in terms of communication. And 33 is a master number, and master number 33 represents the ascended masters. So like Jesus, for example, the Buddha, all of the spiritual people that have come before us. When I think of communication, what I'm getting here is because you are showing yourself this love and this compassion, and that you have the commitment to it, as well as the courage to keep this commitment, that you will be receiving communication from the ascended masters, is what I'm seeing here. Or that your energy is like an ascended master and you're receiving that communication directly from Creator or from the divine, however you want to see this or however you want to view that. But you have clear communication open with the powers that be, the higher than you, your higher self, however you want to look at that. But that master number 33, communication, powerful communication. I would even say it's like intuitive messages that you're getting from spirit. So again, that's the communication number 33. And then we have love partnership here coming in. So we've got number 26, so a 2 and a 6. Twos are about balance, relationships, opposites, duality, I guess you could say, and balance, so balance, and the 6 being about community. But it does say that there is a love partnership coming in. And, when you look at this love partnership, it could very well be the committed, because it is coming in underneath this commitment card, that it could be one of two ways for the collective that is here. So it might be that you've committed to yourself, and so now the divine or Creator is giving you this communication, and it is this love partnership with yourself, as I was saying, that self-embrace there. Or this could be that someone is going to communicate to you about a love partnership. So maybe you have a love partnership that is coming in, and someone who is wanting to commit to you. It can be one of two ways, the way that I'm reading these cards anyway. And then we have the flame of courage. We have perseverance. And we have effort. So what this is saying here is you have all of the skills and abilities to be able to overcome anything that might cause a little bit of fear within you, because you have this flame of courage, and it is because of all of your perseverance, everything that you've gone through and you've persevered. With the number 4 here, we see foundations, we see stability. It's a solid foundation. And I also love that it's green, because to me represents that heart chakra. So this really open heart, feeling this beautiful open heart, and this is where this flame of courage is coming from. But it is coming from your perseverance, what you've come through in life, and it's taken a lot of effort. But do know that this is going to come to an end. I feel like this is coming to pass. Let me see if I can get some more information. I'm going to get more information first on this flame of courage in terms of perseverance and effort. Spirit, if you can give me some more information for the collective on what this is about finding that courage to persevere beyond, these are way too many, beyond what you've been doing. We have judgment. The judgment card is coming up here. And so in terms of this is like you are committed to the call that you have received from the divine. This is the divine calling you. And in the traditional tarot, it is, asking the dead who's already passed. You see them kind of coming up out of their coffins, and you see this spirit or this angel above that's calling them. And so what's happening here is that you have answered the call, and You know, maybe you are going to be playing music of some sort, and so you are feeling like you're needing that flame of courage to get out there on and do what it is that you need to do. Maybe you're singing, maybe you're playing an instrument. But whatever it is, it's something that you have really been persevering about and have put a lot of effort into. And right now, what this is saying is this is the divine timing, that this is coming. This is actually in the immediate future space. So this is going to be happening very soon for you. And don't be afraid of it, because, you know, this is divine timing, and it is coming directly from the divine, asking you to step up or to step forward with whatever your mission is here. And I have the Queen of Pentacles as well that is coming out of that. So it is about you know, having that stability here, this new journey that you're on that is going to create abundance for you. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and this is about a passionate new beginning, something that you are very passionate about. It has been a message that has come directly. And even when I look at this, you know, the Flame of Courage and the Ace of Wands here, you know, we see that those flames happening in both of them, and they almost even look the same, with like, it looks like there's air or breath, you know, with this guy, he's pushing that out, and then this looks like, you know, there's flames that are in the wind. And when I think of that, I do think of that wind energy, which is the mental concept, you know. And when I think of the mental, you know, I think about how the divine holds everything in place, that divine masculine. So there, I feel like there's some action that's going to be taken. And this is a truth, a clarity, something that you're very, very clear on and very, very passionate on. And flame here, you know, the flame of courage, you know, it's almost like that passion overcomes any kind of fear that you may be feeling for whatever it is that your purpose is, that you have committed to here with this call from the angels. And I think I'll get a few more cards as well, Spirit, on this commitment, this love partnership in terms of communication. If you can give me some more messages for the collective around this love partnership. Okay. So the Two of Wands. So there very well could be you know, a new partnership coming in. When I see the Two of Wands here, that the wands are about spirit, inspiration, passion. So with this coming in underneath the communication and the love partnership, you could very well be calling in a new love partnership. And again, we have Temperance here. Oh, Temperance here is about alchemizing energy. It's about taking things that have hurt you in the past, maybe, and alchemizing that energy into something that you can use. So, you know, like, I think there's lots of stories about how people use their anger to motivate them to succeed. So, coming in under this, it's about alchemizing this relationship. And, you know, and this can also be about the communication that you are receiving from the divine, from those ascended masters, you know, because we have that commitment at the top, you know, and alchemizing this temperance, pouring the water from one glass into the other, changing it as she does. So there is a sense of divine timing here, and so maybe it is about this relationship that is coming in for you, but this is coming up in the present moment as well. And so it could be that you are about ready to begin receiving more and more messages from Spirit, and that you're able to take those messages and translate them for others, is what I'm getting with that alchemization and the temperance here. And what this is saying is, this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is your destiny. This is what you are stepping into right now in this present moment. So you're closing out an old cycle, and that is completely closed, dead, gone, and you're moving into this new cycle here. And it is it is because you've chosen to love yourself, to really embrace yourself here, and to show yourself some compassion. That this, all those old ways of doing and seeing things are going to be put to rest. Even things look more clear as you know, you see this person approaching the wheel. And the Five of Wands in reverse. So, but I don't think I'll take it in reverse. I think we'll take this upright. Because what this is really showing to me is, with all of the wands and the fire here, you know, this is something that you've been working towards, and you have seen, you know, some challenges along the way. But this is your plan, this is your idea, and, you know, all of those people that were around you while you were on this journey, you just felt those challenges, those competitions, you know, almost like, oh, here's this idea over here. What do you think of this idea, to try to take you off the path of where it is that you want to go? But you've really stuck to your guns here. You know, this is something that is a very clear truth for you, something that you are very passionate about, and you are answering this call. Beautiful. Let's do a message from the universe, because I like them. Let's get one last message for the collective for Tuesday, the 24th. And this is it. This new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you've had all this time until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it from a higher perspective, right? So just having a look, and I do feel you are stepping into this higher perspective right here, because you know how to alchemize this energy. Anything that's thrown your way, you know how to change it from that, you know, negative spin into a positive for you, how you're going to make this work. But I do see a commitment, and I see a lot of communication, and I see this Two of Wands here. And the Two of Wands is about choices, it's about setting goals, and it's about taking action. So, you know, I think this love connection, maybe somebody is going to take action towards you very, very, very soon, or what is being asked of you is to take action now towards this commitment, towards this communication that you are receiving from the divine. Okay, so I think I'll leave it there. So thank you so much for watching today. I really do appreciate you watching, subscribing, liking the videos. They really does help the channel. So thanks so much, and take good care, and until next time. Okay.